Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 0 of Let's Play the Old Gods for Crusader Kings 2. Now, this expansion, or DLC, is being released on May 28th, 2013, so it's not quite out as of yet. The purpose of this video is a few-fold. First off, I want to just mention a couple of the features that are upcoming. And second off, I also want to get some feedback from subscribers and viewers about where we should start playing as soon as the expansion does come out. So a couple of the key features that we're going to see is that, of course, the whole purpose behind the Old Gods is that it unlocks the playable pagan races. So if we take a look in here in the single-player map right now, that's going to be up here, the pagans. Right now we're not allowed to play pagan in version 1.092, but very shortly after this we will be able to play as Suomenusko. Let's take a look at the culture map mode. Yeah, Lappish, Finnish, the Komai, the Turks. Turks are not currently playable, near the Cumans. All these characters should be playable, all pagan races. Or not races, but cultures. And so, here's some of the main features. We're able to play as a pagan chieftain, ravage weak neighbors. If we remain at peace for too long, our people may grow restless. The start date gets modified from 1066 all the way back to 867. The Kingdom of Rus will start off created. Right now, in the current release, 1066, these are a series of Russian dukes. There is no Kingdom of Rus. We can play as a Zoroastrian lord and restore our ancient religion. There are a few additional modifications as well. For instance, adventurers will be available. These are landless characters that can gather armies and go off to carve out new realms on their own. So for instance, if a character has a claim and they don't have a land, they're not landed, then they can basically create an army very similar to the mechanics you see with Muslims, where a decadence invasion can happen. You know, if their decadence gets too high, an army kind of spontaneously is created and then they take over. It's essentially the same way that the landless character adventuring ambition will work. You can do prepared invasions, which is where you declare your intention to invade, watch your armies grow, and then once you have enough men, you have to declare war within a certain time frame, but you can basically build up extra men outside of the size of your realm if you are pagan, which is pretty cool. Rebels with a cause. There's been a few development diaries or dev diaries on this. Rebels are no longer just going to be a stack of units that appear on a county. They're going to actually have a leader and specific goals. So a rebel might desire to become independent and take over the county. They might desire a certain law to be enacted. But they're going to be led by characters, so that's going to be neat. So it's going to be they're actually going to be temporarily granted a ducal title. It's a titular title that's temporary. So I like how they're making it. It's also going to cause a lot more modability with the game. Something I'm very excited about is the way that the income for counties is going to change. Counties can be looted not only by the pagans but also by other feudal and republic lords and things. So that's going to be a little bit different. Christians and Muslims will be able to dispatch missions to convert the depraved heathens. So right now you can only use your court chaplain to convert counties that are within your realm. But my understanding is that in this upcoming patch you'll be able to convert other counties to try to change them to your faith. We have a new pagan interface. You'll notice in the regular game right now there's a different interface if you are a Christian lord, a Muslim lord, or a republic. Now there's going to be a special kind of brown looking one for the pagans that looks more like wood, kind of like a boat. Kind of neat. And of course there's going to be a number of decisions. New events and decisions will be added to the game. But lastly but not least, the one that I'm the most excited about honestly is the technology growth, which is getting a complete overhaul. I can't really show you too much of it on this video here, but it's going to be one of the first things we dive into in episode 1. So where I'd like to leave this episode off is that if you are curious about or interested in this Let's Play, give me an idea what you think would be good to play as. I'm definitely leaning towards a pagan playthrough, of course, but I'm thinking probably the pagan culture that gives us the most offensive capabilities, because I have this ambition, personal ambition, to try to conquer the world before 1066. I think it'd be pretty cool if starting in 867, about 200 years in the past, gives us like, what, 199 years to conquer the world? Yeah, 199 years to actually conquer the world. That would be pretty cool if you could achieve it. It's probably not possible because pagans have to play as Gavelkind succession, unless they do a reformation. But I think it'd be fun to play. And honestly, I've done another playthrough in The Prince and the Fame with Gavelkind, and I've conquered the whole world. So I don't know if it's really going to be that much of a challenge. But let me know what you think. Give me an idea what you think would be a good county to start as or duke to start as. What your thoughts are, and I just wanted to give you a quick little taste of this. So I do look forward to starting this series soon. Hopefully this will be something that we can have a lot of fun with, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. See you soon.